On a dramatic cliff face in the California beach town of Santa Cruz are several official and homemade memorials to those who have died in the waters below. In addition is an old lighthouse that houses the Surfing Museum. The lighthouse is dedicated and is the final resting place of one of Santa Cruz's fallen body surfers. Come with us as we walk West Cliff Drive and show you these amazing memorials.
So we are going to be going over to where this lighthouse is. There's a surfing museum in it, but we're here in the morning, so it's most likely closed. But I'll talk about that more later. Here above this cove are these great memorials to these fallen surfers. So they have several memorials here to people that have passed, most likely of surfing. This particular plaque here says Vince Collier, 1960 to 2018, the King, the Sheriff, forever surf in peace. This particular memorial says first server on wave has right. Oh, this is not a memorial, so these are just kind of like codes of surfing, I guess you could call them. First server on the wave has the right of way, paddle around the wave, not through it, hang on to your board, help other surfers, by Sam Reed. This one here says fish on Curtis. Amy, I can't make out her last name. Damien, R.I.P. Dennis Young, R.I.P. Carl. I mean, it's very moving, all these different memorials. And you come around here, there's even more. People leave flowers. Somebody's left a bird of paradise. Beth, we love you. Paul, Raul, bless you. Jeanette, Jimmy, Zank, I think that says. But they're very, very moving, and there's many of them, mostly in wood, some are ceramic, and it's just this beautiful place.
The area along West Cliff Drive can be a very dangerous place to surf and swim. Back in 2014, a boogie boarder died after strong ocean currents and pounding waves trapped him against these cliffs. The area often traps body surfers, battering them against the rocks and holds them under the water. The cove he died in is called Toilet Bowl because it can pull surfers down under the water like a toilet bowl and cause them to drown.
So I like this one. It says, may you always have sand between your toes. Jean Marine Alice. Elias, maybe, R.I.P. 1960 to 2013. Very nice. So we're here at this lighthouse that was dedicated to a young man who died from surfing. And when his parents got the insurance money, they took that $20,000 and built this and refurbished this lighthouse in his memory. Now I was told that the top part of it, the tower part of it, came from an old Oakland lighthouse, which is further north here in the San Francisco Bay. But his ashes of their son are buried at the base of the lighthouse. Let's go take a look at the lighthouse a little closer.
On February 28, 1965, 18-year-old Mark Abbott drowned while body surfing in the waters near Pleasant Point. Mark's parents, Chuck and Esther Abbott, had purchased a life insurance policy for their son's 18th birthday. And shortly after the accident, they received a $20,000 payment. Remembering that Mark had enjoyed the lighthouses seen during their family vacation along the Oregon coast, the Abbotts decided to use the insurance money to donate a lighthouse to the city in honor of their son.
So the surfing museum is closed right now because I'm here pretty early in the morning. It's like 7 in the morning. But supposedly he is buried somewhere in the foundation of this tower. So as you can see, there's several memorials around this area. So we'll go check out her memorial. So let's go ahead and take a look at this memorial. Most of these memorials are from drowning victims. I mean, it's a beautiful spot to have a memorial. Absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look at this. So it says, "We love you" in the pictures. Oh, and there's this nice picture of her and dolls, little shoes. What a nice memorial. Do you see her name? Is it Indy Austin Levi?
That's what it looks like, sweetie.
Yeah.
Got one of her favorite sets up there.
Indiana Clark.
Indiana Clark. Very nice. What a nice place to have a memorial. Says, "We never forget the strong, artistic, goofy, compassionate athlete and adventurous person she was. She was our adventure buddy. She was always down to whatever friends were doing, whether it was driving to the snow to have a snowball fight, swimming at Blue Ball Park when it was flooded, or playing poker in the treehouse." So that's why there's poker chips here. So here's another memorial right next to the lighthouse. And this one says, "We love you, Tomorrow Smith."
She gets time.
A little windmill cross. Very nice.